When a couple decides to dissolve a marriage, they will have to make decisions regarding the distribution of their property. If a couple is unable to reach an agreement, a Florida judge will step in and divide the property for them. Under Florida divorce statutes, a judge must make an equitable distribution of the marital property. Equitable distribution means that the judge will divide the marital property evenly between the two parties unless there are reasons to justify why one spouse should be awarded more than 50% of the property. If you're contemplating filing for divorce, you should speak with a lawyer to help protect your rights. An experienced attorney can evaluate the marital assets of your relationship and help reach a property division agreement between you and your spouse. If an agreement cannot be reached between you and your spouse, a divorce attorney can help protect your rights by aggressively advocating on your behalf in court. The first step in equitable distribution is to classify each asset and debt as either marital or separate property. Only marital property is subject to distribution by a court. Separate property will remain the property of the spouse who owns it. Marital property is generally all debts and property acquired during the term of the marriage. For instance, marital property will commonly consist of wages, 401k plans, and real estate purchased. It is important that an attorney carefully analyze all of the assets and debts in a case to determine which will be treated as marital or separate property. Once the court has determined the extent of the marital property, it will then proceed with distributing the property based on an equitable distribution. The Florida Family Law Judge will divide the property 50-50 between the couple unless there are factors that would make an even split inequitable. Some of the factors that the court can consider are the length of the marriage, the assets and debts each spouse contributed to the marriage, homemaking and child contributions provided by each spouse during the course of the marriage, the financial condition of each spouse, the negative effect on the career or education of either spouse as a result of the divorce, a spouse's desire or interest in a particular asset, waste or destruction of marital assets by a spouse. These are just some examples. There are many other factors a court can consider when dividing marital property. When going through a divorce, it is important that you have an attorney by your side who has a thorough understanding of all the factors that a judge may consider. At Florida Law Advisors, our divorce attorneys have extensive experience in negotiating settlement agreements and aggressively litigating a divorce case in court. Whether you and your spouse agree to the terms of the divorce or were engaged in a fierce battle over marital property, Florida Law Advisors can help. We understand that you're only trying to get what you rightfully deserve in your divorce. We will use our skill and experience to help ensure your rights are protected and you receive a fair distribution of property in the divorce.